Hello! Today we're going to show you how to play God's Gambit, the new game from Seiji Kanai that is currently on Kickstarter. And it has about 4 or 5 days left, I think. So hopefully you can get in on that. But in the world of God's Gambit, the gods used to live in the heavens, presided over the Almighty, and they lived a pretty good life of luxury and goodness. Everything was what was the word they used? Idyllic. And over time, the gods kind of became greedy and vengeful, and they started a lot of infighting over just the tiniest things, and they just started, I guess, fighting each other in there. And the Almighty, having had enough of that, said, "You got everybody out." So he banished all the gods to the mortal realm. And the gods decided that they want to get back into heaven, and to do that they must perform good deeds to help the world. Possibly doing good deeds in the war-torn north, curing the illness in the west, fighting the deprivation of demonic forces in the east, and fighting famine in the south. Now, to do this, they must use their followers, their whatever they can use, basically all the resources they have at their disposal to get back into the Almighty's good graces. However, the gods will soon find out that doing good deeds is just not enough, and they must ask for the help of more powerful beings, both good and evil, to get what they need to do. It's kind of a large competition between the gods, and whoever can win, whoever can do the most good deeds by any means necessary, will get back into heaven, be absolved of all their sins, and just be happy again. So to do this, basically what we're going to do is we're going to help them out by playing cards, and whoever gets rid of all their cards, meaning they solved all the problems that they have amassed, wins the round and collects no penalty, which is your karma in this game. So what we do, we shuffle up all these cards, and we deal out cards to each player. These cards have 4 colors. There's the blue, black, white, and red, and of course the lovely 4-color wilds. I know the comparison you're making. Don't get ahead of me. I'll get there. Now we shuffle all of that, and we deal out cards. And also in this deck are these 4 cards. These are the heralds. These serve as a timer for the game, just so it doesn't get too long. As soon as all 4 of these are drawn, once they get drawn, they get set aside. Once all 4 of them are drawn, the round is over, and whoever has the least amount of karma will win that round. So for now, what we're going to do is I'm going to shuffle the cards, we're going to deal out the thing, and we'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. We've shuffled the deck here, and got all the heralds back in there. So first thing you do is you deal 7 cards to each player. Again, this is if I haven't mentioned it before, probably haven't. This is a 2 to 6 player game. The cards don't change. You just deal 7 cards to each player, and that after you deal your 7 cards, you draw the top card of the deck and place it face down on the play/discard pile, which is right here.
Before you start, you check your hands and see if you have any heralds.
And if you do, set them aside. Do you?
No, I don't.
I do.
Oh,
so,
no.
Since I drew a herald, I just set it aside. And, of course, if you draw all 4 heralds during the round ends immediately. And whoever has the least amount of points wins. We'll explain points in a minute. So, now, she starts with 7 cards. I start with 6. Okay, so to determine the start player for the very first round, it says to arbitrarily determine it, usually by rock, paper, scissors or something. Today we're going to use some dice. So she's going to roll this lovely d6, and I'm going to get a dice for myself. This d20. Wait.
No.
D10 maybe?
No.
Oh. Fine, I'll get another d6. I should get the dice that has the words on it.
Yeah, or the pictures of the shapes. What?
Yeah. Okay, so we roll, and Ah, 6.
Hey, that touched your hand.
I started with 6. It touched my hand.
Alright.
One of those. I see you're one of those.
I'm
Okay.
just joking.
So on your turn, what you could do is you can do one of two things. You can play a card or draw a card. For now, I'm going to explain. Play a card. To play a card from your hand, you can either play it to the play/discard pile here, and it must match the number or the color of the card. Another place you can play it is in front of you. This is your karma pile. If you play it to the play/discard pile, that's called solving a quest. And if you play it in front of you, that's gaining an aid from an apostle. And playing it in front of you is the only way you garner penalty points. Penalty points are bad, because the winner of the round is the person who has the least amount of penalty points. However, playing the card in front of you triggers the card's abilities. So
You get aid.
I get aid. Yes, aid. Singular. Aid. Okay.
Weirdo.
Okay, so now the middle is a white 2. But I'm going to play something in front of me. I'm going to play this lovely wizard. And the wizard's ability says I can play a card from my hand to the play/discard pile. However, it also says that on the card that I can ignore the matching rule. So I can play any card on top of this.
Usually, you're limited to the same color or the same number.
Yeah, so the wizard allows you to just ignore that because, he's old, senile, whatever.
Or he's powerful.
Yeah, that's one of those. I'm going to play this black 4.
Alright. Okay. So I look at my hand and basically if I can play something to the center or not. Either way, if I play it here or here, it must follow the matching rules. I'm going to go ahead and play this black 5.
Okay.
The black 5 is the Holy Knight or the Paladin. And he allows me to target a player, and that player draws 2 cards.
Fantastic.
So that's you.
Okay. However, she says target. I say defend. I am playing the Avatar, which is one of 2 cards that has the defense ability. A defense ability can be played out of turn to defend against a target effect, which a 5 is. Target player draws 2 cards. So, I will defend against her 5, and the 9 also says after just defending that, it is now immediately my turn. So you can see the implications of this in a larger game. This is a 2-player game, so it's just my turn.
It doesn't really matter, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's just my turn now. So it's my turn now, and it's my turn to either play or draw. I cannot play this turn, so I'm going to draw a card. To draw a card, you just draw a card from the deck and you look at it. Now, a special thing about the draw is if you're able to play this card either here or here, you may do so. You may. You don't have to. You don't have to play any card if you don't have to. But the thing is, on your turn, you can't pass. You gotta do one thing. Okay, so I'm going to keep this one.
So
Please, continue.
alright, it's still a black 4, so
Really? Oh, yeah.
yeah. When
Didn't
you
change,
play this is the only card that matters. The cards in front of you have no effect on the play conditions. Okay, so I can still play a 4, and I think I'm going to change the color to white.
Now
With
it's a
an
white
angel.
four.
With
Nice.
an angel.
There's an angel card. I know you say that these cards don't matter, but I feel like I'm losing because I have 19 points right now to your 5 points.
The only thing is you don't know what's in my hand.
I know. You might have just a bunch of 20s.
At the end of the game, or at the end of the round, if the round ends by somebody going out by using all of their cards, the other players count how many points in their karma pile as well as in their hand.
That happens regardless of how the round ends. For example, the Herald ends it. This is the same way.
Well,
However, if you do go out by playing all your cards, you don't have to count anything. Even the cards in front of you. Just dissolve it all. Your total for that round would be 0.
It's amazing.
It's a beautiful, beautiful system. So there's a white 4. I'm going to play a white 1.
Oh.
For your convenience.
Yeah, the white 1, or the 1, is the follower,
Mm-hmm.
if that's right.
I
The
believe so.
follower.
Yeah.
Yeah. And basically, as you can see, the follower has no ability.
They don't have eyes either. That creeps me out.
Well, they're probably not, you know.
Yeah. They're
Anyway.
blind to the faith.
But just to let you know that the one, even though it has no ability, it can still be played in front of you.
Yeah.
Perhaps you don't want to change the number.
Or the color.
Or the color. You want to keep it the same.
Yeah.
So you could very well play it for 1 karma and leave it in front of you.
That's also kind of true for all the other cards. All the effects that played in front of you, if you play it in your karma pile, there is an effect, but they're not mandatory. You can just play the card just because you want to.
Yeah, or you could play...
Something more useful, probably?
No, you could play part of an ability. For example, if it says 2 cards, you can play extra.
Well, not extra, not more than 2 cards. Up to, that
Up
would
to?
be good.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I'm actually going to show off one of those abilities. I'm going to play the 8. The 8 is the
Demigod. It would be the demigod.
Okay, so I'm going to play the white demigod, and it matches the color, so we're fine. But I'm going to play it in front of me because it says I can put, I can play 2 more cards from my hand to the quest pile.
Go ahead.
Unfortunately, they also have to, you know, match.
Not both of them, mind you. Just at least one of them, because you can play them in order.
Oh, you're right. So I'm going to play this one.
Okay.
And then
Now you're able to play a blue
another
card
one.
for your second one.
I'm going to play another one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'm down to 2 cards. What can he do?
I'm going to do the same thing.
Are you?
I'm going to play the demigod.
Nice.
And I'm going to play the 30,
And then...
which I'm going to say it's red.
No, it's not.
I think it's red. And my second card would be red. So I'm out of cards. Though it says here I have 19 plus 8, 27 points. They get dissolved. I have 0 points for this round. And how many points do you have?
I only have 13 in front of me.
Count the rest.
And 30 more.
Ah, fantastic. So you end this round with 43 points. We write that down. You can just write that down on any piece of paper and just go for 3 rounds. Whoever has the least amount of points after 3 rounds wins the game. Also note the person with the highest karma penalty point starts the next round.
Yeah, there's definitely one round where I ended up with 165 penalty points.
Yeah, that was a great round.
I was
We
playing...
ran that thing for 40 minutes.
Yeah, I was playing pretty fast and loose with my wild cards, which are actually, because of their power, they're worth a lot of karma.
Yeah. There are some cards, I don't think we saw it here earlier. There are 3 cards in the deck that are like this. So this is the Wraith, and they have a disclaimer text.
They're all purple.
Yeah,
by
they're all purple, which signifies that they're from the evil side of things. And they say they are not allowed on the play/discard pile ever. You cannot put them here by any means. So the only way you can get rid of them is basically give them to your opponent using other cards, and they cannot be here. The only exception to that is if they're the first card that drops when you start the round. They can be there. They're counted as wild.
And the first player gets to choose the color.
Yes, they do. And I think that's it.
Why don't we do another, hopefully, quick round?
Yeah, we'll try another quick round, just for you guys. So, as you know, there are 4 colors. They're numbered 1 through 9, and there's 2 of each. There's 2 of each number in each color. So
Okay.
there's 2 1s, 2 2s, 2 3s, so on and so forth in every color.
All right.
That's what, 72 cards?
I don't know. I'm not good at math.
18 times 4. Yeah, 72 cards. And then, of course, there's the 17 wild cards. I think there's 17. Yeah, there should be 17. Okay.
Feel them out?
Yeah, I will. Hold on.
I'm excited. Like, not to lose this round.
Yeah, try not to. 6, 7, and we're good.
It's pretty hopeless when you have 200 points at the end of the second round.
Yeah. A black 2 starts off our round 2.
Alright. Do you have any heralds?
No heralds today.
Alright, we've got an even match then.
Oh yeah, it wasn't
that's
even last time,
good.
I forgot.
Uh-huh.
Do you? No?
No, I do not.
Okay, we're good.
Alright, I'm gonna start with... Ooh, let's start with this... Oh, I can't. You pretend you didn't see that.
Got to match.
I'll play this blue too.
Okay, that says put a karma in your pile.
I'm gonna play this blue 2 to the quest pile.
No, you cannot do that.
Why?
They can't target themselves.
No, I'm gonna actually play
Oh,
it
okay,
here.
you're going to play it.
'Cause
I
I
thought
was
you were
like-
playing it here.
Wait, I forgot to look at the effect, because the effect of the, what is it?
Cleric.
The cleric is that they can target your karma pile.
Yeah,
And
it says put one karma from your karma pile to the play pile. Of course, matching, doing the matching still.
But I don't have any karma, so that was really pointless.
Yeah.
So
and,
I'm gonna...
yeah, and effects can't target themselves unless specified. I think only the dragon
Only the dragon can do that.
do that. It's a 20. It's a wild 20. Okay, so that's a blue 2.
Whew.
Very good.
Dodge that bullet. Okay.
I am going to do the same thing, but hit 6 instead.
Alright. Let's... Now I can play this card.
We should move these closer. Maybe you guys can see it. There you go. Put that
Alright.
down here.
Well, I'm gonna move this one down too, just for fun.
Yeah.
Alright, so I've got a 5. And the 5 is, again, the paladin. Or, I don't know, did we see the paladin already?
Yeah, we did the paladin, but it's just explain the effect anyway.
Okay.
Because you gotta tell me.
Yeah, I do. You already know. The effect of the paladin is that the targeted player must draw 2 cards.
Okay, I'll draw 2 cards. Draw 2 cards for me, yay!
5 cards. How many cards do you have?
Forever. Wait, I have 8.
Yeah.
That
is actually open information.
Yeah. You can always ask, they can't lie to you.
They shouldn't lie to you. Lying is bad.
One One card. It's a thick card. No.
It's like a special card, right?
Yeah,
special edition.
It's a special thick card edition. I, on the other hand, will do the same thing, but using a demon instead. Again, one of 3 cards that says they can't go on the play pile, but this says also target player draws 2 cards.
No, I don't want to.
You don't want to?
Nope.
Show me.
This
Oh,
9
beautiful.
says no.
Okay, 9 says no. Put it down.
Okay.
Okay.
So I can defend with my avatar.
Mm-hmm. Which can be played out of turn, of course, so please continue.
And it's my turn. So I'm actually going to play the same card as you did, the 10, which is a demon, and you draw 2 cards.
I'm not playing this well. Okay. I, on the other hand, fine. We'll play a 20.
What is that?
You draw 4 cards. The Wraith says so.
I wish I waited.
I wish you waited.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4.
These
That's
apostles are helping me like crazy.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna keep this one.
Yeah, you keep that one.
I'm gonna keep that one. And then... Okay, what do I do? What am I gonna do? Alright, I'm going to... I'm gonna play another one. It's another demon. Draw 2 cards.
This is pointless. I'm gonna draw 2 cards. Okay.
I feel like we should change this quest file here.
No, it's good. It's good. It's fine.
I don't like blue.
Here's a blue 5. Draw 2 more cards.
Seriously?
And this is how you make a long game.
Well, we might have to cut this one short, but we'll keep going for now. Alright, it's my turn, and I can't play anything. What the heck?
Okay. You sure you can't play anything?
I don't want to play anything. How many cards do you have?
I have, let's see here. I have 9.
Yeah, no, I'm okay.
You're okay? You sure?
I don't even have a 6. What else? Oh, jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, your turn.
I'm going to play this dragon. Dragon?
Boo.
Nothing for the dragon. The dragon says, choose this card and give it to someone else. There you go.
Ah.
Yeah. Essentially, it says target, give this card to that player. So it is an effect that can be defended against.
Unfortunately, I could not defend against it. Okay. It's my
your
turn.
turn.
Yeah, it is.
I played the beautiful dragon.
I have so many cards in my hand, and that's not even gonna use...
I think you have like, what, 54 points worth of penalty?
Yeah, that's just in front of me. How many cards am I holding?
How many cards are you holding?
10.
Fantastic.
There's a lot of points in here.
Mm-hmm. I would think so. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this 6.
No. Actually, that helps.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So it matched the number. So able to play that.
That works. I like that. That helps. Thank you. I'm going to play the 2. No, not the 2. The 4. That's what I'm going to do. The 4. It's a red 4. I think you can see this. It's a red 4. It's an angel. Says I can play 1 card from my hand to the play pile. So,
but this one must match, unlike the wizard, who says ignore it.
does he?
Yes,
yeah.
he does.
All right. So I'm going to play.
Does he? Let me see. Yeah, he does. he does say that.
Someone's holding onto a wizard, I see. All right.
He does say that.
Okay, your turn.
Okay. Let's see here. I am going to play a 2 as well.
You had to change the color, didn't you?
I changed the color twice so far.
I know. That's okay. I'm gonna play this 8, which is black. And it says 2 cards from my hand can go to the center.
Feel free.
So I think I'm actually gonna do that. I'm gonna play this angel.
So now it's a black 4.
A 1.
Now it's a black 1.
Follower.
Fantastic.
It's your turn.
My 3 says target player skips a turn.
Okay.
That's what he said.
Yes.
Unlike what the fox says.
What?
He says skip a turn.
What does the fox say?
I don't
have
know.
No idea.
We stopped listening to him long ago. Okay.
So take another turn.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I didn't plan that well, so I'm going to draw a card.
That was pointless. Okay.
Yes, it was. So I'm going to keep this one.
Alright, my turn.
Yeah.
Well, you may not have planned that one, but I did.
Oh, that's horrible.
So you lose your next turn.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play this 30.
That 30?
This is what is a 30?
Evil God.
The evil god, okay. And the evil god is purple, clearly. I can't play him to the center. It says the target player draws up to 7 cards. Just like the beginning of the game.
Yeah, so it draws up to 7 cards.
Yes.
I have 6 cards. Okay.
And
I'll take my 1 card. Thank you.
it could have a better effect, but you know.
It could have maybe later.
Maybe later.
Maybe later
But
is what you're saying.
I'm looking at, I want to get rid of as many cards as I can right now.
Okay. So my wizard says, remember?
What does your wizard say?
My wizard
Oh,
says I can play a card to the middle. So I'm going to play this lovely, beautiful 7. Ignoring the matching rules, as the wizard is better than the angel, which is weird. Huh.
Boo. Oh.
These are not the cards you're looking for. No.
Alright, well.
Even the art on this is actually quite good.
Alright, I'm gonna play this 4.
Okay, beautiful. I'm going to play that 4. And I'm going to play this 5.
Which says...
You draw 2 cards.
Boo. I don't have any cards with defense, so I'm gonna draw 2 cards.
Put these here.
I'm gonna play... Ugh, that's not useful. I'm gonna play this one, which is a 10, but it's a good 10. It's a fairy, and the fairy says I can take 1 card from my karma and attach it to somebody else's karma.
Again, it's a targetable effect.
Can you block it?
I can't block it.
Yes! So guess what that means?
That's horrible.
That's a 30.
I don't want your 30. Take that home.
That's yours. It's for you, please.
Fine.
Okay,
Fine.
your turn.
Here's a 4. My meager 4.
Okay. I'm gonna draw a card. And then...
Yeah, you played that specific
I'm
card.
gonna play it.
Oh, okay.
It's another 4.
That's fine. I'm gonna play the 7 that says I get another turn.
Boo.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna play this wizard that says I can play this here.
No!
That's no cards, baby.
Ah.
So, how many points is this? 58? Nope. None of that. 80 points. 100 points. Dissolved.
I feel like I should just throw in the towel because there's no way I can give him...
My god's going home.
Yeah. Let's see. That's 50... Not counting what's in my hand yet. I'm bad at
I think
math.
this is 29 out here.
29, okay, so 79, right,
Uh-huh.
plus this.
Oh, okay, so 88, 96, 104.
So add that to my 43.
I think so, 40 something. So 100, yeah, 150. Good for you.
I need to give him a lot of points.
Yeah, that's your job for the third.
That's
round.
round 2.
Yeah. So we're gonna stop here for now. It's we're running pretty fast. So hopefully that you've seen gameplay and how that goes. A quick short game and a long game, and you can really see how the cards interact. I want to explain one more card. I think it's the last card I threw down. This is the Monarch, actually, right here. And his ability says target a card in your karma pile. Well, choose a card in your karma pile and copy that ability. And do it again, essentially. So, usually, a card's effect can't target itself. For example, if I had this fairy, which says choose a card in your karma pile and give it to someone else.
It doesn't count.
Yeah. So, if the Monarch copies this effect, it actually says reuse on the translation, but this is, if you copy its effect, the fairy is a legal target, because the card that is being used is the Monarch. So the fairy can be targeted with its own effect and given to her. And that's it. Oh, and the Monarch can't copy a defense action. So don't be using the Monarch to copy your 9 to defend. It's not going to happen. And you can't defend against your own spells either. So you can't target yourself and then defend against it. Okay, and I think that's it. All the rules have been posted on the Kickstarter page for this. I think it runs about 4 to 5 more days. So hopefully you can get in on it. The game runs about $35 to $40 and for a copy, and it's shipped anywhere in the world for free. Just pay that $35 to $40 and it's yours. Get a copy of that game. And I think that's it.
You can check out the box art.
Oh yeah, the box art. This is the Japanese box art. It's lovely. But there was a poll at Kickstarter, and they're going to change it for the US. It's going to be a bit more clean. It's only going to have the herald in front of it. It's just going to be a very minimal looking art.
But it does look great.
Yeah. If you can, check out the Kickstarter page. I'm going to link it somewhere around here. Maybe just click on the box or something. But check out the Kickstarter page. It runs about 4 to 5 more days. The English rules have been posted in the updates. Update number 4, I believe. And I posted there as well with more intricacies to the rules. The Japanese rules for this game are quite concise as far as card interactions and what you can and can't do. So I posted all the intricacies needed there.
The rule book has about 4 pages of supplementary explanations. So
yeah,
we did cover a few of them in this video, but you can read the rest on the comment page.
Yeah, it'll be on the Kickstarter page. So the game comes with all these cards, comes with these lovely player guides, then, you know, the card things that tells you all the abilities, and a couple of blank cards. I'm not sure if this is in the US edition, but the Japanese one got 2. So you can make your own. Write a 60 or 100 or just a
stick figure.
A big middle finger would work, yeah. Just
no!
be like, oh, you lose. No, don't do that. And I think that's it.
So far, what do you think?
I like this game. It can go very quick, very deep. And yes, I know you're thinking it, if you've gone this far and you saw us play, it plays a bit like...
We're not saying it.
I'll say it. 1? Spanish 1?
Okay.
So, that's God's Gambit by Seiji Kanai. The Japanese version is published by Switch Games and Arclight, and the English version will be published by Analog. Oh, this is done by Switch. English one will be done by Analog Games.
Okay.
So, go check out the Kickstarter page. I think that we're done rambling for now.
Yeah.
So, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the Kickstarter page, the comments page there, or just the comments here. So, thanks for watching, and bye.